Hello, my lovely viewers, and welcome. I am Kira, a romantic ace, and tonight we are streaming Chapter 12 of Endless Summer Book 2. With that, the stinger for Chapter 12 is In the Shadow of Rourke's Fortress. You and your friends spend one last night together before launching your daring plan to go home. One last night? Wonder what could happen during that? Let's find out! So this is Act 6, Chapter 12. Last chance to turn back. So we are at the Vale Falls, all the way on the northern tip of the island. We made it across this gigantic-ass fucking ice lake, by the way. Like, this little lake that you see just off to, like, 8 o'clock here of this little circle. Yeah, apparently we walked across, like, that whole thing. Just like you do. It was covered over with ice, but still. And look, the river in question. You crouch on the edge of a cliff. Beside you, a rushing waterfall churns, pouring its contents 2,000 feet into the sea below. Well, that's okay. You gaze across the strait, toward the craggy pillar of rock with a crowned with a towering, cutting-edge facility. And gondolas. So this is it. The Masada complex. Honestly, that sounds like some kind of psychiatric thing. Ah, yes. He has a Masada complex. It's very tragic. Oh my god, Jake. We all knew your dad had a complex, Malfoy. Now he's just getting blatant about it. Oh my god. Y'all. I swear, I don't actually remember these books all that well. This is literally just me being way too much like Jake. Or Jake being way too much like me. I don't know which one I want to admit to. And we, still wearing our New Year's Eve cocktail dress for no goddamn reason. If Iris is telling the truth, our ticket home is somewhere in there. Yeah, we're totally qualified to go busting into this place, sure. Still sounds like a trap to me. Ugh, is this your brilliant gut instinct again, Jacob? The one that's never, ever gotten us into trouble before? Shut the fuck up. I think we've all literally gotten ourselves in trouble at some point. Let's think. Sean wanted to go off by his own damn self. He would have got killed by a giant crab. Wait, would he have gotten killed by a giant crab that time, or would it have been the saber-toothed tiger? No, it would have been the giant crab that time. Yeah, it would have been the giant crab that time. But yeah, like, you marched off with us and we got attacked by a saber-toothed tiger. What have we done? Surely we've done something. Craig, of course, throws rocks at people and gets them to try to kill us. Quinn is now a magical girl. Oh, Diego tried to get his hand bit off by sea piranhas. Yeah, there's been a lot of attempting to get ourselves killed. This is not unique to Jake. All this to say, don't diss my fictional boyfriend, Alistair. I will jettison you in a hot second. Jake is a better man than you are. That's right, I said it. Guys, we can say, we'll be ready for whatever they spring on us. Or, it's not a trap. I don't even know why we're suggesting that it's not a trap, because I don't see why we have any justification for that. I suppose maybe we're supposed to be, like, trusting Iris, since Iris is the one who told us about this. I don't think I can ethically say we'll be ready for whatever they spring on us either, because categorically we have not been up until now. So, I don't want to say it's not a trap, though, because it very well could be. So, guys, we'll be ready for whatever they spring on us. If there's even a chance the gate's in there, we have to take it. We just have to stay alert and go in with a plan. That will immediately fall to pieces because that's how this works. The only way across is this gondola, which, you know, totally isn't dangerous at all. I have seen, 0 action movies in which this is a bad plan. Yeah. Of course. Knocking on the front door will work out splendidly, no doubt. Hey, your mom is the one who invited us. Can't she open the door? Jesus. They'd see us coming a literal mile away. We need a plan. Any ideas? Quinn, can you fly us over? Is this a thing you can do? Well, we can hide in plain sight, plot a distraction, or launch an attack. None of these sound like good ideas. Plot a distraction, that's just gonna get someone else killed or left behind. I mean, they could die and we could take their body with us. Launching an attack is only going to end in tears. So I guess the only option left is to hide in plain sight. How would we even do such a thing? Look, there's no way we can climb down this cliff and back up the pillar. Only one way in, the gondola. Only question is, how do we ride it across without being immediately captured? Invisibility cloaks? I don't know. Again, Alistair's mom? Hey, Iris, can you just, loop the camera feed speed style? Come on, this trick works so often, we can use it again. I suppose you're correct in that we must investigate the available options. Sure. You notice the others giving furtive glances to someone sitting alone far away, at the edge of the falls. There, Quinn's long hair billows in the strong, cold wind, which instantly dries the tears on her cheeks. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, she's so sad. I'm sorry. You head over toward her and offer your hand. Quinn, hey, come on, join the rest of us. You're sure? As you lead her back to the group, several of them back away in fear. Oh, for fuck's sake, guys, come on. She fucking saved your lives, and you're freaking out. Jesus. Oh! Grace! You be nice. Whoa! Please don't hurt us! Raj, for God! Oh my God. Humans. Humans. We'll do whatever you want. The level of drama here. Holy shit. See, Kira? They're all afraid of me. Of what I've become. Yeah, we're gonna have a conversation about that right now. Hey! I know what happened is scary, but we can say Quinn's still our friend. We need to keep close watch on her. Or she just saved our lives. I think I'm going with I know what happened is scary, but she saved our lives. We were literally dead in the water if Quinn hadn't saved us. Maybe show a little gratitude. There we go. There we go. I like it. I like it. By the way, somewhere back there was the rival sneering. Because over here was Alistair with his BS. So take a drink. Aw, man. Kira's right. We're being total jerks, guys. Thank you, Raj. Come here, Quinn. You can sit next to me. Thanks, Raj. One moment. I seem to recall Kira and Quinn debating her touching the heart right before she was possessed. Well, if he wasn't sneering before, he was sneering now. Take another drink. Because I know what that implication is. Every pair of eyes in the group focuses on you. Kira, did you know that was gonna happen? I mean, without all the details, yeah, pretty much. Yes, we both did. What? I love it. Varen, what's happening to her? What did the heart do to her? I mean, it really only does shit when she's possessed. Like, when she's like touching the heart, or when she needs to talk to island guardians, apparently. I mean, you know, just tame a yeti, what's the big deal? I do not know. The heart is the most powerful artifact in Vanti legend. It represents the very spirit of this island of Vanu. Perhaps it even contains some of that spirit. Whoa. Time out. You're telling us that the island is possessing Quinn? Kinda. It may be. When it restored her life, that was an incredible transfer of energy. But, like, she's only like that when she touches the orb thing, right? Except for the Yeti taming part. Not sure, Craig, but my guess is we can say yes or no, and I'm gonna go with no because Yeti taming. Wait, what? Remember the Yeti? How Quinn almost controlled it? Hey, point with grace. That's right. I think a lot of this spirit is already in her. Yeah, we're just making everybody feel so much better. It's true that the orb does seem to act like a trigger, though. But I fear each time she touches it, more of Vanu's spirit joins hers. Next time, or the time after that, there could be no turning back. Yeah, we get it. All magic comes with a price. So I guess this means we shouldn't use the heart to heal our wounded. I mean, unless we want an entire army of island clones, I guess. That could be interesting, though. Yeah, that seems like a dangerous idea. Yeah. I figured. In that case, we need to find medical supplies. Ugh, Michelle, I said I'm fine. Will you shut up? You're not fine. We're in the middle of an ice age, miles away from the lodge. Where do you propose we are to find medical supplies? I don't know. I saw tire tracks nearby. I'd bet it's from Arachnids' vehicles on their way to ambush us at the lake. Most of them fell in the ice, so the trucks might still be there. They'd have first aid kits inside. Would they, though? I mean, you could hope. I'll go with you. As will I. Yeah, let's do this. Oh god. Okay, let's go. Soon, you're trudging through the dense northern forests with Jake, Estella, Varen, and Michelle. Dead trees stretch their bony, knotted branches high above you. You hear a soft sniff and turn to see Michelle. Michelle, you're crying. No, I'm not. It's Sean, isn't it? We almost lost him back there. If Craig hadn't gotten to him in time, he'd be... But he's not. He's tough. He'll pull through. It's just... He's still important to me, Kira. We dated for 2 years. That doesn't just disappear when it's over. Yeah, okay. Even though we're not together, I'll always care about him. But when he looks at me now, all I see is hate and disgust in his eyes. Well, yeah, because Sean is kinda not listening to you, is why. I can't stand it. If he died thinking that I... Michelle, we can say, tell him the truth, which has a 78% chance of success. Ooh. Or he'll forgive you eventually. Oh god. So... Yeah, I think you really have to be above 90% before there's even a chance, but I really, really want to tell her to, try to tell her to tell him the truth. But then again, like, I can tell her that, and she's probably just gonna be like, don't you think I tried that? Oh my god. But then, like, he'll forgive you eventually is also just an empty platitude, so there is no good answer. By the way, we're being someone's therapist. Take a drink. And I guess in the spirit of being someone's therapist, let's chance it. Let's see if we win it. Michelle, tell him the truth. Tell Sean your friends lied to him. Tell him you never cheated. What? But how could you know that they... Oh god. I can't do it, Kira. It's just too humiliating. If I were to tell him that would mean I didn't have a single true friend in the world. Standing right here, Michelle, but okay. You gently put a hand on Michelle's arm. Michelle, We're your true friends. Michelle's eyes meet yours, glistening with tears. She sniffs and nods. Oh my god, did it work? Did it work? She's friends with us now! Yes! Yes! Okay. Yes. I'll tell him. The four of you approach the Humvee cautiously. Looks empty. No sign of him anywhere. We're clear. Estella and I will keep watch outside while you search the vehicle. Don't take too long. Any survivors might head back this way. You, Jake, and Michelle climb inside the Humvee. The interior is spacious and filled with high-tech equipment. Like a stereo. Yeah, jackpot. Over here! A first aid kit! And some heat blankets. Ooh, nice. Need to take everything. Yoink. Oh, check this out! They've got a bunch of emergency shelter tents, too. These could keep us safe in the cold. Hell yes. Everybody carry everything that you possibly can. They have snowshoes? Nice find. Let's see if we can drive this thing back to our camp. Or that. That is also an option. You clamber up toward the driver's seat and turn on the vehicle. A large central computer display mounted in the console comes to life. Huh. You tap through a couple screens. What are you doing? Let's get moving. I just want to see one thing. The console lists a number of files and actions. You select. So we can select location underscore data, activate underscore forward underscore lamps, or anon underscore transmission. Well, I don't think turning on the headlights is a good idea. I don't really see what location data gets us either, but maybe the transmissions, maybe we can listen in on them? So, I think I'm gonna go with a non-transmission. A sound file plays from the Humvee's speakers. It's distorted. Impossible to understand. Well, so much for that. Is that a voice? That's typically how audio transmissions are done, yes. What's it saying? Here, I'll turn it up. You increase the volume. Barely, under crashing waves of static, you can make out a garbled voice speaking in English. You want Jake Mackenzie? Come get him. June 1st, 15 degrees, 11 minutes, 17 seconds north, 73 degrees, 20 minutes, 16 seconds west. Gee, I wonder why I'm using that voice. The transmission repeats on loop. 15 degrees north, 73 degrees west? That's gotta be... Yeah, it's here. Someone gave Lundgren your location? Okay, well, that didn't pop up in time, but that was a clue. And they knew what day I was bringing you here. Damn it, Lundgren was waiting here for me this whole time. Jake kicks the passenger seat hard, because this is a healthy way to deal with frustration. Someone ratted me out. When I find out who... Suddenly, a pebble plinks off the rear windshield. Then another. Crap! That's Estella and Varen. They're warning us. Shh! Look! Someone's coming! You all duck down in the cab. Through the snow-dusted windows, you make out 4 arachnid soldiers approaching. Oh, we are screwed. Get a move on! They went this way! Damn! Some of these bastards survived the lake. And they're headed this way! What do we do? Hit the accelerator. Ah, screw it. You sink down in the driver's seat and stomp on the gas pedal. Oh god. Let's see if we get everybody killed. Yeah, let's try this. The Humvee roars to life. What the? The massive vehicle rockets forward, straight at the troops. You feel 4 hard thumps and see their bodies windmill through the air as they careen off the hood. Oh my god. We just murdered people. Straight up vehicular homicide, y'all. Ah! The trunk slams to a stop against a tree trunk. Oh god, I kinda hope we didn't pin anybody, because that's gonna be really gross and a really bad way to die. You get out to find Estella and Varen running toward you, shock on their faces. In your wake, the 4 soldiers lie in the snow, motionless. Wow, well done. Oh, Jake is now serious with us after we attempted to kill people with a car. This man, y'all, is like official or something. Like, we leveled up with him when we had to save us from a busted windsurfing board. And now he's serious with us after we attempted to kill people with a car. I have questions about the health of this relationship. Holy crap. You just saved our asses. Damn right I did. As you all head back to the truck, you stop and look back at the fallen troops. Hang on a second. I think I have an idea. Oh god, are we gonna like strip them naked and like leave them tied to trees? Oh, we're gonna leave us in suspense, okay. Soon, you've reunited with the others near the falls, returning with Arachnid's supplies. Everyone's circled around you, staring in shock. Hold on. You're talking about sneaking into Rourke's lair wearing these suits? Oh my god, we did strip them naked and tie them to a tree, didn't we? Wow. Or they were just all straight up dead. I think we just straight up killed people. I don't think this was unconsciousness. I think they're all dead. Oh my god. It's so insane that it just might work. Ugh, why do people say that? Nothing is so insane that it works. Oh my god, take another drink. Just, ugh. Well, it's an interesting idea, but there's just one problem. One? Yeah, okay, sure. Lots of problems, but a big one is... we've got 4 suits, but there are 13 of us. Uh-oh, don't forget Furball! Sorry, little man. He means 14. But I don't think they make the suits in your size anyway. Oh my god, can you imagine Furball in a teeny tiny, like, SWAT team suit? Can that be an outfit purchase? Is Furball's tactical gear? Because that would be adorable. I want this now. Furball needs body armor. Huh, that's the best part of the plan. Tell him, princess. The rest of us don't wear disguises. We go as prisoners. You're asking us to turn ourselves in to those psychos? Yeah, all this murder, but then the lighthearted Furball moment. Yeah. It's a choice. I mean, I think they genuinely don't expect us to realize that this means we have to have killed those people. Because honestly, if we did not kill them with the impact, they are now dead from hypothermia. Or we cut their throats while we were stripping them. Either way, no matter how it happened, those soldiers are dead now. Yeah. Yes. And once we are inside, the ones dressed as Arachnid will free the rest of us. Oh boy. And we make a break for the Lernean Gate. Huh. That could actually work. That's all well and good, but some of us are still hurt. Michelle's right. We should at least give the wounded a chance to recover. We can rest until dawn. Those tents you took from Arachnid will keep us warm through the night. And whoever doesn't want a tent can sleep in the humvee. Perfect. Let's get a fire going. And draw attention to us, perched on the edge of this cliff, in plain sight of the facility. Surely no one is watching us. On it. As everyone starts setting up camp, you see a strange expression on Sean's face. Sean? What's up? It's just weird. This whole time we've been racing forward with no idea what's coming next. But now we finally do. This time tomorrow, we'll either be back home or we'll be dead. Wow, hey, that is a very dim outlook, dude. Like, we could just fail and have to run away again. Why are we jumping straight to death? And on that happy note, the happy music starts, I guess. Hours later, night has fallen. The sky shimmers with infinite stars. You look around for Diego and see him standing awkwardly on his own. He's looking over toward the edge of the falls. Looking kinda sad. Uh-oh, poor buddy. Following his gaze, you realize he's looking at Varen, who's sitting alone at the cliff's edge watching the shower. you walk up to Diego. Hey, what's bugging you? It's nothing, just... Goodbyes suck, you know? That they do. Oh, that's right. Varen isn't coming with us. Yeah, I get it, he can't. We're from different times, it couldn't last, etc. Of course my heart would be dumb enough to go for the Romeo and Juliet across space-time love story, huh? Alright, Mr. Genre Savvy, take a drink. And also, this isn't Romeo and Juliet, though, because, you know, there's not two fine families attempting to kill each other. This is more like Somewhere in Time. Actually, if we're being perfectly honest, this is pretty much just Somewhere in Time. The one with, Christopher Reeves and Jane Seymour. Which, if you haven't seen, isn't a bad little flick. But it is a tragic love story, it's not a romance, just FYI. Diego, we can say, you still have tonight for 18 diamonds, oh no! Or, you'll find someone else one day. Ah! Kira, why would you? You know what? That's judgy. Like, be nice. Take another drink. Don't say that while someone is, like, it's not even over yet and you're trying to, like, make him be over it. That's not cool. You would charge me diamonds for this, but I am a huge, huge sucker. Diego, you still have tonight. This is gonna be a really awkward campsite now. So there's gonna be sounds. Just because something ends tomorrow doesn't mean you shouldn't enjoy it today. Damn it, you're always right. I'm gonna go over there. Attaboy. You go for it. Diego quickly smooths his hair. Y'all, we haven't had a bath in like an entire day, and we've been running, and it's a foregone conclusion. We all just look and smell like hell, it's fine. Okay, how do I look? Honestly, with your new hair, like a total heartthrob. Yeah. Yeah, points with Diego. I'll take it. Diego joins Varen by the waterfall. They sit quietly for a moment, staring at the meteors. Amazing, right? My god, are we really listening in on their private moment? I mean, they made us pay diamonds for it, so I assume they figure we should get our money's worth, but this is creepy. Sometimes the meteors fall here on Vanu. I went to see one once. It was different from the others. It was a machine. Oh, so Diego is now close with us. Oh, there is another level that I had totally forgotten about. Wait, a machine? Yes. Smooth, round iron, and great wide, square wings. I mean... But iron, though, that wouldn't be a satellite. Usually satellites are aluminum because you want the reduced weight for launching something into space. So, an airplane? Yeah, Diego thinks it's a satellite. A satellite? You're saying you found a crashed satellite? Which was a clue, apparently, so now we found 4 out of 8 already. Satellite. They fly in space around the world. They were used to send messages. They're still used to send messages, but okay. Send them home? Yeah, kinda. Yeah. Tomorrow, you are sent home. Yeah. Will you be okay? We got separated from the Vonti scouts back at the chasm. They totally weren't murdered by the people with automatic rifles. You'll have to get out on your own to take the island's heart back to your people. I will be fine, my friend. I will survive the journey. But I will miss you. Aww. Diego takes Varen's hand in his. Aww. They slowly lean in, and their lips meet. Aww. They hold each other, framed by the blazing meteor shower, losing themselves in a passionate kiss as Varen runs his fingers through Diego's hair. I am uncomfortable. I really don't need to see my best friend snogging his boyfriend. That makes me uncomfortable. I feel like you two should have your privacy, especially since it's the last night. At last, taking a breath, you're supposed to... Y'all, there's techniques. You're supposed to breathe while you're kissing. Please breathe while you're kissing and allow your partner to breathe. It's only polite. At last, taking a breath, Diego sighs and lets himself rest in Varen's arms. Aww. As you walk, you notice Sean and Michelle sitting alone, side by side on a log. In the wind, you catch a bit of their conversation. Yes! Yes! Are they making up? So, that's it. I know you have zero reason to believe me, but it's true. Sean shakes his head and looks down. What's crazy is that I have every reason to believe you. I still know you, Michelle. I know how hard that must have been to say just now. I can't believe those scumbag friends of yours. They're not my friends, Sean. You are. I know part of you will always hate me for letting you think this for so long, and you're totally right to. But you're still one of the best people I've ever met. I needed to finally tell you the truth. Yay! See, this is what I want. I want Sean and Michelle back together, or, you know, if not necessarily romantically, then having an extremely close relationship. I don't want to date Sean. I want him to have a, you know, good relationship with Michelle again. That's all I want in this life. To finally tell you, I'm sorry. Sean's shoulders heave as he gives a deep sigh. Thank you, Michelle. He pulls her into a hug. As you keep walking, you can't help smiling to yourself. Yes. The night goes on, with food, stories, and laughter. But soon, you're lying on the ground with your friends around the weakening campfire, staring up at the meteors streaking overhead. With my sad music in the background. Oh no. Hey, anybody else kind of nervous about going home? So many questions. What'll it be like? What will we be like? How could we just walk around, go about our lives like normal after everything we've seen and done? Well, I would say years of therapy, except that honestly, there might be a case for institutionalizing us if we talk about some of this shit to a therapist. So, yeah. Yeah, Doc, it's fine. I just, went to an island where time had no meaning, and there were blue cat people, and there were, do you know, Everett Rourke? Yeah, he's totally trying to, turn the world into his version of a utopia. Don't you know? It's on this tropical Caribbean island. Yeah, we're all gonna end up, in some dire straits if we start saying stuff like that. Guys, I bet the entire country was looking for us. Oh, I very much doubt that, but yeah. Do you think we're famous? Are we gonna be celebrities when we get back? Oh, heavens, I should hope not. Come on, Alistair. Don't you want to hang out with us on the talk show circuit? Oh my god, they're gonna end up on Ellen. You're presuming anyone will believe us. If someone told you about the stuff we'd seen, would you have believed them? That's my point, Estella. Thank you. You know what? Genre savvy. Take a drink. Yeah, that's if the government doesn't silence us. Okay, now y'all need to calm down. You're gonna scare poor Grace. You two are seriously ruining the mood. Poor Grace, she just wants us to be, happy and fun, and here are Jake and Estella with reality. Sorry. We'll be superstars, everything will be sunshine and rainbows, and we'll be together forever. Thank you. You all fall silent together, lying on your backs in a circle around the dying fire, watching the stars fall. Within an hour, the fire finally fades to embers. One by one, your friends crawl into tents to sleep. Tomorrow, everything's gonna be different. Yep. One last night in paradise. Oh god, Diego. Are you? Yep. He winks at you, a gleam in his eye. Oh god, Diego, you have too much interest in this. It's weird. Who are you gonna spend it with? You look over toward the tents. Oh god. What's with the font change? That's weird. I've never seen it do that. So who do you spend your last night with? Is it Estella? Oh, her hoodie has little thumb holes. I didn't know that. I also didn't know she was wearing black pants. I assumed she was wearing khakis. I guess I have to edit her sim. For 30 diamonds. Is it gonna be Jake for 30 diamonds? At least he's wearing blue jeans. Alright, I feel less awful about my interpretations now. I like how they're all sparkly, by the way. Is it gonna be Quinn for 30 diamonds? And I actually didn't realize... Wow, her hair's a lot longer than I thought it was. I also didn't realize she was wearing a pair of denim shorts instead of a pair of jeans, but I guess that makes sense. She's on vacation on a tropical island. But, yeah, wow, I did not think her hair was that long. Okay. Or Sean for 30 diamonds. Oh, he's wearing, like, athletic pants, I guess. instead of jeans. I'm so wrong on, like, everybody's outfits except for Jake's. Why? Because apparently I can guess what Jake's wearing really easily. That's scary. Or no one. Just me and my fancy dress that I really should not be wearing. Am I gonna be a sucker again? Probably. I'm already scrolling, so... 228. Fucking aloes. Okay, fine. Fine. Jake, I'm coming into your tent. Hope that's okay. And just straight into the slutty music. Here we go. Alright. You climb into Jake's tent, zipping it up behind you. I hope we asked. I hope they're just skipping the part where we were like, hey, coming in. Is that okay? He lies shirtless in a sleeping bag, gazing up at the stars. Yeah. Well, don't you look cozy? Wonder if we're gonna get two sleeping bags and zip them up together. Can you even still do that with sleeping bags nowadays? I don't know. Would be a whole lot cozier with a warm body next to mine. Oh, I'm sure it would. Oh, would any random warm body do? I could go get Alistair. Oh my god. That is awful. That is awful, Kira. Why? What has Jake done to deserve that kind of threats? Oh my god. I mean, he's fallen in love with us more because we killed people, so I guess maybe that's what he's... Oh my god. Please don't make me watch that. That boy's made of ice, and you know it. Come here, princess. Yeah. You slip out of your clothes and snuggle up in the sleeping bag next to Jake. This is an unusually large sleeping bag. Easing yourself into the crook of his arm. Alright, well, he's gonna lose that arm, I guess, but, you know, hopefully he's gonna be happy about it. I'm sorry, where was this bra under that dress? Someone please explain to me how this bright red bra, which very clearly does not plunge, was underneath that dress. Did we seriously change out of that dress and then put a bra on? Because I feel like that's just inefficient. I mean, after all, you're supposed to be sharing body heat. How's that? Much cozier. I'm glad you're happy. Although, I could think of something that would make this moment even better. You're lucky I'm fishing for points with you, dude. Just... God. His fingertips just barely brush against the bare skin of your leg, just above your knee. The night is cold, but his hands are warm. So warm. That makes no sense at all. His hands should be cool. Because, unless it is really, really hot in this tent. Because, like, you know, you start restricting blood flow to the extremities first when it's cold, so, like, I'm not saying his hands should be like icicles, but they certainly wouldn't be warm to the touch of your knee. Unless we got that cold while we were changing. Which could be, I suppose. I'm thinking too hard about this. Oh, really? And what exactly did you have in mind? Get a little genre savvy here, Kira, my god! I know we're playing coy, but still. His touch roams further, sliding up your leg, curving towards your inner thigh. Well then. Oh, you know, a little of this, a little of that. What? But I would say continue, but I'm afraid of what he's going to say next. His fingertips roam all the way up your thigh. And then... a little of that, huh? Oh my god. Okay then. Jake turns towards you, his face just centimeters from yours. So this is interesting because they've used the unit of inches in the past, and now they're switching units over to SI units. That's... You're so goddamn beautiful, it hurts. Ouch! Right in the feelings while I'm trying to be dour and pick apart this scene, sir. You grin and kiss him, your mouths hungry, your bodies burning, and the two of you melt together with bliss. Okay. You lie together a little while later, your sweat-slick bodies still tingling, and starting to get rather chilly, I'm just gonna point out. Jake stares up, gazing at the skies through the window in the tent's flap, a complex look on his face. Jake looking complex? What? Tell me more. I'm sorry, complex doesn't necessarily mean sad. What is this? I didn't ask for feelings. I asked for something to laugh at. No, you're not allowed to give me feelings. Something bothering you? Listen, there's something I have to tell you. What is it? Tomorrow, when we go to that facility, if that portal works... You're going to prison for treason, I know. I'm not particularly happy about this. We'll go home. Think about this. Do another 2 steps here, Kira. Come on. Come on. I know you can do it. See? Yeah. And I can't go with you. What? I'm a wanted man in the States, Kira. And if we all just show back up through some crazy-ass portal, there's gonna be a whole lot of publicity. No. The rest of you get to go home to your families, to your lives. I get to go straight to a cold, hard cell. Yeah, assuming they don't go for the other sentence that they can levy for treason. Depending on just what kind of things Lundgren framed you for. Yeah. Yeah. Don't use it tons anymore, but it is, I think, technically still on the books. So, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna stay behind after you all go through. And then I'm gonna open my own portal to somewhere Lundgren will never find me. Santiago, maybe? Madagascar? The Maldives? Somewhere with warm beaches and cold beers and no super soldier squad hunting me down. But... I don't want to do this, Princess. But it's my only choice. I don't have a future anywhere else. No, it's not. Ooh, good. Oh, we're doing the good thing of there's always another option. Good girl. We can say, can't run forever, or can't let Lundgren win. I mean, honestly, I feel like I should appeal to that, like, competitive thing. Because I don't feel like... So, like, there's... Basically, this is appealing to honor in two ways. It's either you're a coward for running, or you're a coward for not fighting. And honestly, Run-Fu is sometimes the best self-defense, so I can't really fault him for running. But it is true that by running, Lundgren just gets to continue doing what he's doing, and, like, Jake, you have the power to stop that. You should probably try. You can't let Lundgren win. I'm on the run, and he's already got an army. I'd say he's already won. Lundgren killed Mike, and God knows how many other people. He has to be held accountable for his actions. He has to be stopped. And you're the man to do it. And how the hell am I supposed to do that? I don't know, I hadn't thought this plan all that way through. Come back with us. Testify. Tell the world your story. Expose Lundgren for the traitor that he is and make him pay for what he did. Wish it were that simple. It's fiction, Jake. It can be that simple if I say so. God. Why not? Because... Oh, Lord. Where are we going with this now? Because it's not just about Lundgren. Oh, God, Jake, did you piss off the president or something? What did you do? Boy, I cannot help you if you keep pissing off powerful people. Pissing off powerful people sounds like a great album name, by the way. What do you mean? Jake closes his eyes with a heavy breath. If I go back to the States, I have to face everyone again. I have to face Mike's parents. Oh. Oh, Jake. I didn't kill Mike, but I promised them I'd keep him safe. I promised them I'd bring their boy home. God damn it, they're not allowed to give me feelings! I'm holding out. I'm not crying yet. They're having a good go at it, though. He died on my watch. He died because of me. And I can't... I can't... A tear streaks down his cheek, and you wrap your arms around Jake's waist and hold him tight. I know it's not easy, Jake. I know you carry a lot of guilt. But you can do this. We can do this. Jake turns to look at you, his eyes gazing into yours. Do you think so? I do. Oh, holy shit! Okay. Oh, to hell with it. I love you, Kira. Holy shit! So what, like a week? Or something, and we're to I love you territory. Okay. Huh. Talk about your whirlwind romances, I guess. Holy shit. This is not how this works. This is this is classic action movie love story progression. Anyway. I'm uncomfortable, so I'm rambling. Okay, so we can say it back or just kiss him. Well, kissing is an option. Take a drink. Okay. So... do I go for the points or do I be that jerk? I guess... okay, what would Game Kira do? Game Kira seems pretty attached to him. I mean, but also love isn't necessarily romantic love, and it's pretty apparent, obviously in this context, it's supposed to be romantic love, but it's pretty apparent that, like, we do love our friends after only 7 days? Or 8 or 10 or whatever they've given us, but it's less than 2 weeks. So... fine, I'll go for the points. I'll say it back. Oh, good lord, we're middle naming him and everything. Okay. I love you, Jacob Lucas Mackenzie. I feel like this might creep him out because that might be a thing his mom does. That just seems like it might be a mom thing. I don't know that this was the best move. There is nothing in this world or the next we can't face together. It's a little sappy, but okay. Yeah. Oh. Just random point. Okay. The two of you kiss and cuddle together, bracing for the day ahead. Aw, it ends with snuggles. Okay. Okay. After that massive dose of feelings that I didn't ask for, the next morning, everyone gets ready to enact your daring plan. But who will wear the suits? I presume Jake should, as our resident action hero. Wow, Alistair. Sounds like you have some jealousy there. I'll take the compliment, Malfoy, but I gotta be a prisoner. If Lundgren doesn't see me, he'll get suspicious. If I'm in custody, he'll be too happy to notice anything's off. Good point. I'll take one then. I've got your back, number 5. Let's suit up. Craig is so into this. Oh, great. Our lives are in the hands of the Brain Trust. Give me one of those stupid suits. You'll need me to help you deactivate security anyway. Honestly, I feel like this should pretty much go in order of who can fit in the suits without them being too big or too small, but you know, that's just me being practical. That's 3. We've got one more. Sean picks up a helmet and hands it to you, because I am obviously qualified for this. Me? Yes, Kira, you need to stop wearing this ridiculous cocktail dress. This whole thing was your idea. If anyone can come up with a plan to get us out of custody, it's you. This seems like a categorically bad idea. I feel like all the combatants should be the ones who definitely don't have their hands tied, and if we can't have Jake, which he has a very good point, then it should be Estella. Not me. I am a terrible choice. Don't make me do this. You head over to the gondola platform and press the call button. The empty gondola motors along the cables toward you. As everyone files aboard, you spot Furball alone on the precipice. You open your arms. Oh no, no, you can't do this to me! You cannot give me the sad pet goodbye right now. I survived Jake! And his sob story, goddammit, you don't get to get me with the cute little dog. No! Aw, come here. Furball leaps in for a hug. He licks your face. Yeah, that did it. Take a drink. It's a very sloppy kisser. Thank you, Furball, for everything. Take care of our friends back at Alistal, okay? No. I don't want to say goodbye to Furball. Murph! Such a good boy! With that, you let him down and step onto the gondola, looking over your shoulder as you go. No, baby. You step inside the gondola. Whoa. The entire hull is glass, even the floor. Oh, no, we're not. Oh no, we're not. Nope, I don't like this. You can see crashing waves thousands of feet below. You feel yourself gulp. That is a lot of words just to say you gulp. Okay. Don't look down. Don't look down. Don't look down. Here we go. Everybody ready? You survey your friends. No, we don't, because Furball isn't here. Last chance to turn back. Nobody moves. Each one of your friends looks back at you resolutely. You kidding, princess? The last chance to turn back was on that runway in Costa Rica. I mean, yeah. We're right behind you. You nod and affix your helmet, the other disguised soldiers following your lead. I really feel like this is something we should have done before we got in the gondola that probably has cameras in it, but what do I know? I'm just genre savvy. Here we go. A holographic display flickers on a glass wall. You reach out and tap a button labeled Resume Transit. The gondola rocks as it starts reeling its way toward Masada. You're about halfway across when suddenly the gondola jerks to a stop. Yep. You press the display. It blinks red in response. We're stuck. Stuck? This is not a good place to be stuck. Yeah, no shit, Alistair. Yeah, and it just got worse. A sudden roar of a rotor startles you. The gondola rocks in a blast of wind. I feel like we would have heard a chopper coming a little bit farther away than that, but okay. You turn around to see a black military chopper rising up on your flank, its massive missile arrays pointing straight at you. Oh, crap! Through the chopper's tinted windows, you can make out the pilot, the one Lundgren had called Mouse. Suddenly, a hologram appears on the gondola's glass wall. Well, if it isn't the big bad wolf. Nice to see you again so soon. Did you miss me? Ew. Don't flatter yourself, Fiddler. Alright, well, at least she's got a name now. You're in Mouse's crosshairs now, so play nice, sweetie. Or I'll have him answer your next quip with a heat-seeking retort. That seems like maybe not what you want to do, but okay. Jake falls silent. This is so rare and always so beautiful. Fiddler eyes you from Masada's high-tech control center. Okay then. How did the four of you manage to capture so many of the targets without any backup? They've been quite uncooperative so far. So we can say we set a trap, we caught them searching for medical supplies, or they turned themselves in. Medical supplies because it was the closest to the truth. Yes, some of them were injured in the battle. Only logical that they'd search for aid. Very well. The helicopter hovers closer. Well, one thing is clear. You've earned yourselves a promotion. You instantly feel the tension in the gondola release, your shoulders relaxing. Thank you, ma'am. We hope we did you proud. Mouse, escort them in. Yes. The comms display blinks out, and the gondola rocks to life. Whew. You seem to have fooled them. Way to get us through! Thanks, but don't forget, we're just getting started. You all gaze up at Masada's massive tower. As you draw close, it blots out the sun and you fall into shadow. Here comes the welcoming party. You see a dozen arachnid troops waiting for you at the landing platform. Finally, the gondola comes to a stop, and the glass doors slide silently open. You gotta sail that we're your captives. Don't be afraid to get rough, princess. I mean, I think we've established that I'm fine being rough with you, but thank you. I never am. You shove Jake hard toward the exit. You, Sean, Craig, and Zara force your prisoners out. I would also like to point out we killed people in this chapter. So yeah, I definitely feel like shoving Jake around is chump change compared to literally killing 4 people. Yeah. From the landing pad, the soldiers escort you into a sleek, futuristic laboratory. Ah, at last. The gang's all here. I don't know who this is. Oh, thank God, I guessed right. Okay. The arachnid troops make way, and Everett Rourke walks through. Welcome, my honored guests. The moment of truth is finally at hand. Okay. Oh, and that's where they're gonna leave us. Okay. So that is chapter 12 complete. We found both clues, but there was no catalyst idol in this chapter. We're still 2 away. Trying to think of which ones we're missing. So we have Michelle's, we have... Shit, who was the eagle? There was... So we have Diego's, which is the dog. We have... Sagittarius, what... Fuck, I forgot who that was, too. We have Quinn was the dolphin. We were Andromeda. Oh my god, I've forgotten who most of these are. We have Zara's, which was the raven. We have Craig's, which is the bear. We have Estella's, which is the dragon. I know that Craig's or not Craig's. Jake's is the wolf. We're missing that one. Trying to think. Well, we found Raj's. I think Raj... Was Raj Sagittarius, maybe? Was that before or after Quinn? Might have been before. So we have Raj's. I'm trying to... Basically, I'm going through my mind trying to think of who all we saw die. So... Because I'm trying to prepare myself for seeing the last 2 die, basically. But anyway, we don't have to worry about that. So yeah. At least for a while. Alright, so we can restart the chapter or continue on. I will pick this up not next week, but the week after, because next week I will be out of town, and away from my streaming setup, so, we'll pick back up with Endless Friday 2 weeks from today. And, clearly, nothing at all will go wrong, as we are now inside the Masada complex, and Rourke is now apparently right in front of us, and, you know, is totally just gonna let us walk up to this Lernean gate and go through it. You know, like, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. So, you have at least 2 weeks before anybody dies again. Yay! Exactly. At least for a while. At least 2 weeks before you have to watch anybody else die. So, enjoy whatever it is you do for the next 2 weeks, I suppose. I know I will. Catch you later.